Okay, the next guy we're going to talk about is one of the best horses we have currently on track in recent memory. It is the 4-year-old Colt Angel Hearts out of the first HRG Hall of Famer, the great Chasing Hearts, and by the powerhouse we've been talking about him today, Gentle House. Angel Hearts, absolute monster of a horse on track. Such a joy. Gives me no issues. And if you want to hear his accolades, before we get into this 8 furlong China Mile, just to show you how good this horse truly is, hear this. Should be having this on screen for you as well. Angel Hearts has won 3 grade 1s at the 8 furlong distance. He has over 8. I think he has close to 10. It's the exact number. I'll have to double check, but he has 3 grade 1 victories at 8 furlongs, 2 grade 1 victories at 10 furlongs, another 2 grade 1 victories at 11. He's won a grade 1 at 12 furlongs, and he went the additional distance of an extra half to win at 12.5 as well. So Angel Hearts has done all of this with a grade 2 victory as well to add to his tally of graded stakes victories. And again, only 4 years old. And this is a guy that can run for a long time if I want him to. His stats are high enough where he'll still be very competitive. And even once maybe grade 1s become a little bit tricky, I should say, for us to dominate or win with him on a consistent basis, it's still a horse you can take to the graded stakes level at grade 2s and, maybe even the domestic, easier grade 1s. Keep in mind, I've been pretty much racing him in tough races that I think suit where he's at. And as a 5-year-old, I'm not sure what the plan is for him. I don't know if I'm going to try to make him a Gallop Racer world champion. I don't know if that's the plan. I think he's technically a little bit past that window, but we're still winning with him at a consistent basis. And you guys know how I feel. Like sometimes if you have good rhythm with the horse, you just have to keep it running until you feel like, you and the horse have kind of just, you've reached your limit, so to speak, I feel like with Angel Hearts, it is still good times and good vibes. So he's a horse I want to obviously continue to win with as much as possible. Because once that window closes, like, it's gone. It's not coming back. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have to take advantage of that, and you have to take the opportunity and use it wisely when you can. So with Angel Hearts, again, he's only 4 years old. He's already done so much. And he still, in my opinion, has a couple more years under his belt where we could certainly increase what he's already done on track. And like flying home, like you maybe promised even, our 2-year-old, you're noticing the pattern of the better temperament in our horses, which is something I've been obviously wanting to do on this channel for the longest. We get a Revolution, which just exemplifies that case. But I've talked about it on this channel for my horses, in these type of series for years. And this was a tough battle, man. Even on the Revolution, the 11 and the 13 were still sticking with us on the inside. And you have to think Angel Hearts was still able to get the job done, and I think he would have even without the Revo. Because he's a gutsy horse, man. He doesn't really quit. In fact, he's never quit. And that was a tough race filled with tough contenders, but good temperament is always a priority for me and my horses. I don't care about their stats. If they have a bad temper, it's not going to work. And I think that's overlooked in the Gallop Racer gaming series. Sometimes, like, getting that horse with a really good temperament is going to save you way more time and probably give you better results for the horses you want to breed in the long run. Maybe not initially in the first or second generation. Think about 3 and 4 and 5 generations down the line. Getting that horse with that really good temperament. You're supposed to finish 12th in that race. 12th, guys. You see the board. 12th. And like I said, the Revolution made it possible. Some may argue, well, he wouldn't have won without it. Sky hasn't lost a lot in his career. We've won races like that. Out of place, under bet, overlooked. And again, it's about being in rhythm with your horse, knowing what's going to get the best out of them. And sometimes that's only something you and your horse would know, right? The trainer may be involved, the groom. It's those intricate details that make the difference. That was as perfect as it gets for Angel Heart. That wasn't a mistake. That wasn't a coincidence. That's me knowing my horse and running him to the best of my ability when I'm focused and trying to get the job done. Angel Heart still has a huge career ahead of him, and I don't know if he's going to eclipse what his father Gentle House has done, but he could. He continues to surprise me, and he continues to amaze us. So I think we should continue to watch his greatness unfold before our eyes.